What's happening, everyone? It's Abdallah here, back again with another awesome Animal Crossing New Horizons video. Today's video is showcasing 10 different Winter Wonderland islands in which you guys have to check out, simply because their design aesthetics are so great that you guys can easily take some of those and spin it and incorporate it into your upcoming winter towns. Thanks so much for watching. Now, if you guys have not already seen, we are rewarding our subscribers with Nintendo Switch giveaways at every 50,000 subscribers. We are at 852 right now, so thank you so much. The current running right now is happening, so make sure you guys are on board with how to enter that. Check out my Twitter for more information. All right, so we do have our Animal Crossing New Horizons tips and tricks tutorial video playlist. You guys are all aware of what's going on. In case you're not, definitely take a look at the playlist linked in the description below. And limited time only, if you guys click over here, we have some brand new merchandise that I would love for you guys to get your hands on. Right over here, we've got a Meowie Christmas mug, we got a Slay All Day tee, and there's tons more. So make sure that you guys come on over to the official Abdallah Smash merchandise shop and get yourself one of these cute little tees. Look at this thing. Hold on. Can we just appreciate this for a second? I'll leave that on screen for a little bit. All right. Anyway, enjoy. Starting off our island tours of Winter Wonderlands, we have none other than the island of Cookie. Now, this is a huge Disneyland-themed island full of all sorts of items. You can see some different character-themed areas, such as this over here. We see some little Mickey Mouse, some Minnie Mouse. The little chairs, the wheelchairs have the little Disney castle on them. But here, take a look at the wonderful use of simple panels here. This looks like an entire plaza with houses and everything. I have no idea how they did that. Anyway, Little Mermaid over here on the beach looks really cute, so say hi to Ariel for me. And we've got a little dining area with a whole bunch of festive pumpkins, and you can just chill over here and just enjoy the gingerbread looking house. And here's Goofy. You can see a little Goofy pattern and some little ice sculptures. And not only that, but there's a little star area and an arcade. Honestly, I would fall in love with this place if it was in real life, right? Like, you just go visit Disneyland. And you could board the train, right? Look at this. It's an actual train. Guys, train. Anyway, our next town is going to be Poppy.haven. Now, I love Poppy.haven because it reminds me of Fairy Core, right? Lots of pastel colors, tons of pinks and whites, a mix of seasonal items, and tons of illuminated items, which are going to be a lot of the DIYs that you can look forward to in this upcoming time. Now, you can see the pinks right over there with the tree. It just looks stunning. And I love that the dream address was kind of saved at this exact time of day where you can kind of see this awesome sunset and just kind of enjoy it. You'll notice that there's tons of different patterns on the ground too that are very exquisite, and I haven't seen a lot of these patterns float up either, like the little rock pattern. I love the use of the gingerbread little cutouts, tons and tons of landscaping, a little bit of waterscaping too. It's just overall amazing. All right, next up is going to be the island of Ohana. I was given a little work-in-progress tour of Ohana over here, and I thought it was really good for what it was worth. Now, there's tons of different northern lights you can also notice, which if you're able to find out what time and day that is and save your dream address on it, that is amazing, right? It's like the cherry on top. You'll be able to see that very soon. But this is also another Fairy Core little area that I would say so. You can see like there's tons of little lights, there's like little mushrooms all over the place, there's pretty pink items floating around, there's little mushroom lamps, a ton of like little things that just kind of make this one stand out. You'll also see the illuminated items all scattered about. Some of the trees are lit up because of the seasonality of when the dream address was saved. But overall, there's like a little island over here where you can just kind of read a book, and like there's a little pattern on the floor. It was really awesome. Anyway, Esencia is next over here. This one is really great because I love the welcome. Look at this. It's just so pretty and pink. Boom. And then there's a huge pattern. Not only that, but there's a little wedding area with a couple dresses. I love the color coordinated little ice blockades. Take a look at this little intersection here. It's like in the shape of a heart with some bushes and some patterns. But look at the flowers here. Hold on. we have to appreciate the rainbow pattern flowers. I've never seen this before, and I've seen tons of flower gardens, so I really enjoy this one a lot. There's rainbow flowers, there's ice walls, there's a grand museum, there's a whole bunch of good stuff. So definitely come visit this island and give it a look. There's a snowman too. There you go. He's pretty great. So there's a lake, there's some very good landscaping, and hey, what do you know? It's the museum. Anyway, Yoshi's Island is the next island right over here. I like Yoshi's Island because this one is very fun because there's a lot of different themed areas in here. You can see like there's a little cabin theme. There's some like grapes growing over here. There's some strawberries growing. There's a little science area. I think this is actually really cool. And take a look at this place too. Like, what is going on here? It looks like a jail, but like a study room too. So tons of like outdoor areas, and I just think that the fact that it's winter time with this, it just looks amazing. And look at all these trees. They're just all out here along this gigantic bridge. It looked amazing. And like, how do you even build a bridge in Animal Crossing? And look at Crazy Red. Dude, Crazy Red looks amazing because it's like all of the Crazy Red stuff just kind of bootlegged right on the outside. And here's the Able Sister shop, which is an expanded shop with a whole bunch of different outfits to show off. The campsite looks amazing with the little puppy over here. Oh man, Yoshi's Island. And look, you can just sit on this log and you can see all of the different houses. Like, look at this panoramic. It's just absolutely amazing. Come visit Yoshi's Island. You won't regret it. All right, next up is Naboo. I love Naboo. I would think that this is one of my favorite ones of the video because I just love how Winter Wonderlandy it is. Look at all the Frozen themed items. Look at the custom panels right over here. You'll also see this, which is the most mind-blowing thing I've ever seen. It's a pattern on the ground that looks like ice. And you can see that there are like fishing poles. And I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to pretend to skate for a little bit. Like, look at this skating pose. And they threw the skates on the ice. And there's a pattern for a snow angel. You saw that there were holes inside the little ice blocks on the ground, and look at the good use of illuminated items. This is just so great. And like hot cocoa stand over here. You can go ice skating. Like, I want to replicate that. And hey, what do you know? You got a crown over here too. So there's also a little flower garden. Sure, insert obligatory flower garden color coordinated over here. Sure. But I just overall, I love this. I love this a lot. Anyway, next up is Goth Beach. I like Goth Beach a lot. This is a more of like a Nightmare Before Christmassy theme. There's a very unique plaza. Oh my gosh. And let me tell you, I won't go into it yet, but I'll show you. But anyway, there's some outdoor furniture over here, like an outdoor little library. You can see over here that there's a little bit of leftover Halloween stuff, but hey, you know what? Whatever. No one's judging. Maybe that's the Nightmare Before Christmas part, right? You've got like Jack Skellington in his head. But I do like the decorations on the outside of everyone's house. And I like that there's like a little area here to just kind of play some games with robots. And this looks really great. It looks like Santa's sleigh, right? You got Rudolph right up front with the red nose. You got the Snowman band playing the tunes. Really, really good. And Able Sisters is here. You got like a little tree little shop in between the Nook's Cranny. I think it looks stunning. All right. This next town is called Peachtree. Peachtree is great because this one is more of a winter resort island. They do have an ice rink. There's some icy seating with a campfire. And yeah, Christmas version of the path is totally used as well. Lots of festive and illuminated items. And you can see here the Yule log along with some of the frozen items. It's a nice little chat set. So I think that looked really great. The usage of these little reindeers and sleighs also look really, really cute. So like double Rudolph over here. I love it. And here's the little ice skating rink that I was talking to you about. It just looks stunning. So the illuminated reindeers, the ice partitions, you got even the little toy dogs over here on the little campsite. Just looks so, so cute. And Lilies of the Valley. And then let's go skating again. That's all I want. Anyway, next up is Jahiti. Jahiti has a lot of cool things, including a Christmas restaurant, tons of illuminated items. Just overall, like, that's the theme. That's what we're going for. We're going for very fun, unique ideas that you guys can incorporate into your towns when you're trying to make some awesome holiday-themed designs. So overall, you can see tons of holly bushes here. You've got tons of illuminated presents, a lot of sleighs, a lot of the stand-up things. And this, oh my gosh, the tree farm. Oh man, hold on. I gotta show you this tree farm in a little bit. But what's also great about this is that they saved the night where they're shooting stars. So that's even greater. So you can just look up into the air, and it's so magical to be able to pinpoint that. It's just really stunning. So very good use of all of the illuminated items. I think that overall is just great. And hey, you know what? Don't bust out your cell phone while you're on the cups, okay? It's against the rules. Anyway, campsite looks really cute over here. Lots of different trees. You got a little campfire. And moving on. Okay, so next up is Genovia here. Genovia is going to be our last one. This one's more along the lines of like Christmas and autumn kind of a deal. There's a little Santa's workshop. There's a reindeer barn. And yes, we will show you a very cool tree farm once we are there. But I love the snowy path. The snowy path looks really, really cute. And I love the little table setting here. This is like where the reindeer just kind of like graze. So I never even thought of doing that before. This looks like a different tiered Santa sleigh with all of the different reindeer. So you guys have to check that out. And look at this custom pattern for cutouts of cookies. Like, that's so great. Man, and then like this is like Santa's little workshop you can see over here. It's just overall great. And look at this. Fresh cut trees, ladies and gents. You got an axe over here. You got the sign that you can cut down your very own Christmas tree. I think that that is so, so stunning. So anyway, a little snow area. You can kind of have a seat over here and just overall enjoy. So yeah, that was a great one. Have a seat on the little train too. Enjoy it. So there we go. Very awesome Winter Wonderland designs from the community. What did you guys think? I was very astounded by every single person's creativity over here. I have not really visited Winter Islands because that's like not the season. So now that the season's here, you guys have the ability to do it. So if you want to be a part of any of these upcoming compilation videos, definitely pay attention to my community tab post on my YouTube page, because you can easily submit your dream address over there and a couple different notes of what makes your dream address special, so it can be potentially featured into one of these. Now, I don't often do these video compilations, so I need your help. If this is something that you enjoy and want to see me continue to do, grabbing a whole bunch of community dream addresses and sharing them with you and giving you some design aesthetics, I will continue to do so. So the only way that I know that you like this stuff is if you smash that like button. So thank you so much for being here. Anyway, I can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Make sure that you guys are all subscribed, turn on notifications so that you guys are updated on the latest and greatest Animal Crossing content on YouTube. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.